name's Ashley Rice and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay guys, today I'm going to be trying out another vegan yogurt. So the brand that I'm going to try today, I know you saw it in the thumbnail and I'm pretty sure it's in the title of the video, but that is Lavva. I actually got a coupon for this in one of my vegan cuts boxes, and then all of a sudden I saw it in the grocery store for the first time and I was like, I'm gonna pick it up. And so I picked up 4 of their flavors. I think I specifically didn't pick up all of them because one of them was like a peach or mango flavor that is just a flavor I don't really like, and I didn't want to have to force Lowell to eat all this yogurt because he's not as big of a fan of yogurt. So I just picked up the 4, and that is going to be raspberry, vanilla, which I'm super excited about. We got blueberry, and then last but not least is good old strawberry. So these guys are obviously vegan, meaning they are also dairy free. They also have 0 added sugar, and they have prebiotics and probiotics, which I think are really, really important for everyone to get. Our yogurt is a rich, creamy blend of pili nuts, coconut, and plantains. Ooh. With 0 added sugar. Simple yet complex, because with Lavva, delicious doesn't compromise. Nice. And I love that they do this thing where you can rip off the cover. I'll show you really quick here with the raspberry flavor. So you just rip it off, and this you can recycle, and then this you can throw in the garbage unless you can recycle 5. So obviously this does contain pili nuts and coconut, so if you are allergic to any of those, all of these are going to have them, so this is not the yogurt for you. I'm so sorry. But I'm really excited. I like coconut things. I think they're always light and refreshing, which is something I always really, really want. And I also just think it tastes good. So I'm excited to be trying out all of these. And the probiotics, by the way, are specifically vegan. They do make sure to label that right about there on the side. So all the nutrition for these guys is kind of different enough that I feel like I need to read off all of them. So to make this video not forever and a day, I am just going to rattle them all off really, really quickly. So the first one's going to be raspberry, and 1 serving size for all of these is going to be 1 container. Calories for this guy is 140, total fat is 11 grams, sodium is 65 milligrams, total carbs is 9 grams, which is 3% of your daily value, dietary fiber is 1 gram, sugar is 7 grams, obviously none of that is added. You're getting 2 grams of protein and 4% of your daily value of vitamin A, 2% of calcium, 4% of vitamin C, and 4% of iron. Next we have vanilla. Calories are 170, total fat is 13 grams, sodium is 65 milligrams, total carbs is 11 grams, which is 2% of your daily value. Dietary fiber is 1 gram, sugar is 7 grams, protein is 2 grams. You are getting 4% of your daily value of vitamin A, 2% of calcium, 4% of vitamin C, and 4% of iron. Next, we have blueberry. You're getting 160 calories, 11 grams of total fat, 65 milligrams of sodium, 10 grams of total carbs, which is 4% of your daily value. Dietary fiber is 1 gram, sugars are 7 grams, protein is 2 grams. You're getting 4% of vitamin A, 1% of calcium, 4% of vitamin C, and 4% of iron. And last but not least, we have the strawberry. That is going to be 150 calories, 11 grams of fat, sodium 65 milligrams, total carbs 11 grams, dietary fiber 1 gram, sugar 7 grams, protein 2 grams, 4% of vitamin A, 2% of calcium, 30% of vitamin C, whoa, and 3% of iron. Okay, now that we got done with the boring stuff, let's go ahead and try these guys because I'm really, really excited to see what they're like. I'm going to take this cover off, but this one here is the raspberry flavor. And I'm going to start with that one because I love raspberry and I'm really excited to try these out. So this is what it looks like. It looks like it's gonna be really creamy. Okay, so this is the texture of it. Yeah, this looks real creamy. Okay, let's go ahead and try some. Oh, okay. At first I didn't like the flavor. That first initial one was a little bit tart, sour. But then once all the flavors hit in, it actually becomes really sweet and smooth. So I think it was just like, I have to get used to that initial flavor. Yeah, once it makes it past the front of my tongue, then it becomes really, really sweet. I mean, obviously there's still a little bit of that tartness that comes with natural fruit as I hit my spoon. But I think this tastes really, really good. Yeah, every time at the very beginning, I'm getting hit with something that I'm not really liking, but instantly that goes away. And I love the flavor that comes after it. And the aftertaste is very creamy. I don't know how else to describe it other than that it just feels really creamy. I think they did a really, really good job on these. These are actually really, really yummy. And the more I'm eating it, the less that initial flavor is really starting to hit. I'm also trying to aim past the front of my tongue just to like get it to like middle and back. And that's really, really helping. And it's not heavy creamy either. Like it's still very light, like a lot of coconut products are. Am I tasting the coconut? I don't think so. I don't think I am. I really don't think I am. I'm mostly just tasting like kind of tartar raspberries, still sweet, but the tartar side. And then that creaminess that comes at the end. I think this is really good. I love what they did with it. I think the ability to capture that creaminess at the end is really mind-blowing for me because I haven't gotten that with a lot of coconut-based products. And maybe that's the nut that they used. I haven't really tried a lot of products with that type of nut. The pili nut is how I think you pronounce it. It's P-I-L-I. So next we are going to try the blueberry flavor. Okay, texture-wise, this is what we got. This is like very creamy. If you like creamy yogurts, but you don't necessarily like heavy things, this would be a great option for you. Okay, here we go. This one I'm tasting more than the blueberry, and I'm trying to figure out what flavor it is. I think I'm getting a little bit of coconut with this one, but there's more than just that. I don't think I'm getting plantain, but there's like another flavor in there that I can't quite place. Oh, I don't know. This one, I wouldn't necessarily consider it blueberry. And I don't exactly know why. I mean, there's obviously a little bit of blueberry going on there, and I am very much biting into little bits of what I think is blueberry, either that or it's coconut. Because yeah, I'm definitely getting some coconut with this one, you know, which for me is not a huge issue. I'm getting the tiniest amount of blueberry, and that's mostly in the front of the flavors. And then from there, I don't know what I'm tasting, but it's definitely not blueberry. This flavor I'm not loving as much, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm actually gonna say vanilla for last because I love vanilla flavors, so I'm gonna try strawberry next. Okay, and here is the texture. Again, very creamy, but let's go ahead and try some of the strawberry. This one is very much a strawberry yogurt. There is a bit of I don't know, brightness that towards the end isn't really a strawberry flavor. I think the creaminess in the aftertaste is also really, really intriguing. I still like the raspberry the most, I think, because there is a little bit of that weird taste going on with this one a little bit as well. I think the flavors of the actual items could be a little bit stronger, but there still is a rich flavor that is happening within the yogurts. Okay, let's go to the vanilla. This is the one I'm most excited for because oftentimes I'll just buy vanilla yogurt. This one might be the creamiest out of all of them. I mean, it looks the creamiest, but I'm not 100% sure. And maybe it's just because there's no like fruit in it. Because I'm guessing for this, they just used vanilla. Let's see here. No, they didn't use anything for this one. How did they get... Oh, it's not vanilla, you guys, it's original. Oh, awkward. I thought I picked up a vanilla and not original. Shoot. I don't know why this color right here always makes me think vanilla, but it does. Okay, we're gonna try original. Guys, I'm a little bit nervous now. I wish I hadn't saved this for last now. And that's just because I'm not usually a fan of original flavored yogurt. So we'll see. This might be too bitter or tart for me. We'll see. Here we go. It's not bitter. I just don't know if I like the flavors or not. It is actually very sweet, but it does have a little bit of that like earthy, planty taste to it. I don't know. I feel like they could have almost called this like vanilla plus something because it has a good amount of sweetness like vanilla would, but it very much like has different flavors going on in it. I mean, the more I'm eating this, the more I'm liking it. I don't think I would get it again if I'm going to be honest with you, just because I think it's a little bit outside of the range of flavors I usually go for. But I think out of all of them, the only one I would personally buy again would be the raspberry. And that's not because the other flavors were horrible. I just think that out of all of them, that one tasted the best. Maybe I would get this one. I'm still trying to decide if I would get this one again. Because it sort of is like vanilla the longer I'm eating it. It's like this weird thing where those flavors are still there, but I'm not tasting them as much as now I'm tasting the like sweeter vanilla-y-ish taste. So I don't know, you guys. Maybe I would pick up this one again. I'm kind of all up in the air with this brand, you guys. I think they did amazing with the consistency of textures. I have definitely noticed in some of my other yogurt reviews that sometimes the consistency changes a lot within the brand, which always is a little weird for me. So I think they did an amazing job with that. I think they did an amazing job with the creaminess. I think it's really creamy without feeling heavy. It's still very light, which is nice. I love the fact that there's probiotics and prebiotics in it. I think that's so good, but I still think they're enjoyable. If they're in your area, I would definitely try it out, especially if you like unique flavors. I think you would really, really enjoy this because you're not going to get these flavors throughout any of the other vegan yogurts that I have tried. Yeah, I think that's all of my thoughts for today, you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you have also tried this brand and what you thought about them. Did you like those like interesting flavors that are also in the mix? Or let me know if you didn't really enjoy them and maybe what your favorite vegan yogurt out there is. And if I have reviewed it or tried it, I would love to put out a review of them. I love trying yogurts. I love experimenting with different brands. I always think it's so much fun. But also, if you are new to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe and click the little bell that is down below so you can get notified for my future content. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.